Okay, so yeah, welcome in, Grubby. Great timing. So we were just joining up where we left off last night. If anybody hasn't seen this, and you're like, "What is this?" The new VOD is up on YouTube. Pick a link, any
I'm
link.
not going anywhere.
Um, but yeah, the short version of where we are now is we are in this kind of bunkery situation. We are attached to this radiator here by some sort of like um, handcuff type situation. Got like kind of a Saw 1 thing happening here. We've got yeah, we are also attached. We've got this weird kind of metal thing embedded in our head, to which this like winch hooks into us here. We have figured out that we can, and we're trying to escape, to be clear. We also have a friend in the ventilation shaft, not necessarily in there, but perhaps in one of the other cells, who we can talk to, and that allows us to bring our captor, I guess, right? We're the captee, the captive, the captive. But yeah, our kind of antagonist comes in here, and we can use this guy to make him leave again. We've gotten pretty close on the solution here. We know that if we combine the power cord and the hook, and then call the guy in and kind of goof around with him, that does break us out of the radiator. However, that does ultimately kill us and kind of ends our run, because we do not have a chance to act, and yeah, the guy just murks us. So one of the problems that we have here is that when this lifts up, there's tons of water that comes out. And so the hint, I guess, that we had is that we need to sort of like, I don't know, like, I guess cover the water up.
Got it. I can break the pipe, but not without spraying water everywhere.
There we go.
And you'll see it.
You'll have to find a way to stop the flow.
Stop the flow. So we gotta stop the flow. That's what we need to do. We've got a fairly limited inventory here. Well, I guess we've got a lot of things for being chained to a wall, but you know, we don't necessarily have a wrench or something. Masonry, which is just kind of like some rocks, basically. Toothbrush. This is like a cat collar tag, and that's all we'll say about that. The wire cutters, maybe that could be useful. We have that meat hook, which we obviously will eventually use with the power cord here. The only other new item to maybe call out here is this cooler. There's like a cooler sitting here. And maybe this could do something. It's an assist here. I don't know if we can maybe kind of wrap this
It
around.
won't reach.
Okay. I guess I haven't tried the power cord on everything.
That won't do anything. I can't reach the vent from down here. I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe. Tuck it behind me, hidden from view.
Okay.
The hook is raised now. It should break the pipe.
Oh, okay. So that just used it with the hook already.
Need to think of something else. The hook's already tied, so it'll break the pipe when it's raised. It won't reach. Well out of reach.
The broom is fascinating here. We'll have to see how this goes. Yo, Amesta. Safe travels. Enjoy the lurk. Cinnabunny. Ooh, I'm not sure about. I don't know about that game. I'll have to have a look at that one.
The brace is surgical steel. The wire cutters are definitely not. They're no good for cutting through that.
Yo, Dark Shocks, yeah. We're just kind of getting back into this thing.
They're no good for cutting through that. I'll never have enough time to get through before he's back.
Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Should I call him back to get him to winch me up? I think yes. But I really, really, really want to make sure I'm not missing anything else here.
No way they'd cut through the winch chain.
This does nothing with the cooler.
It's out of reach.
That's interesting, huh?
It won't reach.
I don't think anything's gonna reach, but interesting that we don't get anything on this.
I'm not gonna start scrubbing things clean for him.
It's a game about a bunny who runs a bakery. You can also play co-op. Oh, that is good. That is good. Hey, IQ Neg. Welcome in. I'll have to check that game out.
The hook's already... Hey, come back here!
Okay.
All ready then? We'll start in just a moment.
So there's got to be something in this phase that I have to do. Because as soon as we initiate the winching, the like getting up on like kind of tied up here, we will we will perish. So we have to be kind of smart about this.
It's out of reach.
The winching hour. That's right. Where lives become deaths and deaths become lives.
Keep that up and see what happens.
Okay, so we can't even pull this guy out anymore. We're in it. So the next move that we do, he's gonna winch us up.
It's too blunt to shiv him with, even if I could reach. Well out of reach.
Broom is bound. I guess maybe that's a later.
He'll see me.
Maybe now we can reach it.
It's out of reach. Hey, you there?
Who you chatting to?
No one.
I warned you.
Okay, here we go.
Everything's ready now anyway.
So again, we
did it. My legs are free.
We have no
Shit.
control though.
The pipe's spraying water everywhere. The butcher looks at the gushing water, at my legs kicking free.
Hey,
I struggle to pull my head off the hook. Almost got it.
Okay.
look what you made me do.
Ah!
Isn't this exciting?
There's gotta be something else I can do to the
The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor.
the radiator.
If I had the right tool. I blunt the wire cutters trying to work them through the radiator pipe and chain that binds my feet. No good. I blunt the... No good.
Okay, well, that's at least progress. Can we do something with this? No. Toothbrush?
Not gonna...
Okay.
I don't think so. I scrabble at the crumbling... I'll never have enough time to get through before he's back. The pipe's too big for the hook to get around it. It won't reach. I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe, tuck it behind me, hidden from view. If the hook is raised now, it should break the pipe. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool. I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna. I'll never have it. I'm not gonna.
What do we gotta do here?
The wire cutters trying to work them through the radiator pipe and chain that binds my feet. No good. I can't reach the vent from down here. Almost got it. I can break the pipe, but not without spraying water everywhere, and he'll see it.
You'll have to find a way to stop the flow.
Stop the flow.
Looks like he's welded a 4x4 winch to the ceiling as a hoist.
Think it'd be strong enough to break the chain around your feet?
Maybe. I can't reach the controls though, and the hook won't reach the chains.
So we've already kind of figured that part out.
Nothing else in there I need. It's out of reach.
It's out of reach. Alright, hopefully I'm not missing like a hot spot. Let's just do a quick little scoop through here. Just the light, that's the winch.
Looks like he
Think it'd be...
maybe. I can't. And the hook.
I'm here.
I scrabble at the crumbling masonry with my hands, but get nowhere.
Oh yeah, we do have to do some treats. We'll get that on the break. Come on. If I call him back. Again, I guess I just have a theory that, like, maybe I have to call him back.
If I try to move, I'll fall on my face.
Not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, where's the button? Turn it off. I mean, is there anything that, like...
Don't think so. I don't think it'll work. Throwing bits of masonry at it won't get it open. I toss a bit of masonry at the esky. It just bounces off.
At least it did something.
I toss a bit of masonry at the esky. It just bounces off. Throwing bits... I'll never have an... That won't help. I'm not gonna start... I'm not gonna... Even sharpened. A bit of plastic will never cut through the cable.
No, we don't need to cut the cable anymore. That's for sure. Like, maybe I need to do some sort of combination in here.
Won't help. Can't see out. I don't think so. They're no good for... They're no good... They're no... They're no good...
And that's just that.
It's out of...
It's out of reach.
Well... I nail the broom with a chunk of masonry and it clatters to the floor.
There we go. I could have sworn I tried that. Perfect. Okay, can we reach it?
I reach the old broom and pull it behind me.
Okay, now we can clean up. Long-handled broom missing more than a few bristles.
Not sweeping that up. I hook the esky handle with the broomstick. It tilts forward and falls.
Okay, what kind of goodies? Fog drifts from the packets of dry ice that spill from the esky.
Dry ice burns the tips of my fingers as I grab it.
All ready then? Oh, you really are a pain.
With a glare, he gathers up the esky.
We'll start in just a moment.
Dry ice burns. Is the dry ice what we need?
Dry ice between the radiator coils should freeze the water in the pipes quick smart.
Yes. Okay.
Come on, you bastard. What are you waiting for?
That's it. Everything's ready now anyway.
The cord did it. My legs are free.
Just get a little something to help you sleep.
He doesn't seem to have noticed.
If all goes well, you'll wake up sane as I am.
Okay, so what's our best item here to try to use? The broom? The wire cutters?
I roll off him and shakily get to my feet.
What happened?
I knocked him out. I'm free.
Well, hurry. Let me out.
Right.
Oh boy, huh?
A heavy iron bar's been welded across the door. Don't think I can get this open.
Well, get out and find some help then.
They're no good for... A heavy iron bar's been welded across the door. Don't think I can get this open.
Well, get out and find some help then.
Okay.
I tapped the bottle. About a quarter full, I'd say. But the safety valve won't open without a fitting attached.
Gas bottle, oxy for welding. Okay. Is there anything in here we can take? Gas axe. Here we go. Grubby hose.
Only thing not rusted to shit is an oxy gas axe attached to a length of grubby hose.
I mean, that's gonna have to be what we use here, I think. Hopefully this isn't timed, eh? Yeah, shout out Grubby.
I screw on the hose, strike the torch, and start cutting. The bar comes free in my hand, and the man falls through the door.
Thank God. I just need a minute. Go find a way out.
You all right?
Go find a way out of here. I'll be okay.
Okay. Right. That thing again. This seems to be the way out here.
I can't let you bring more of them down on me.
Too late. Got you at last, traitor.
Ah, you bastard! How much is Roth paying you?
Oh, plenty. I'll make lieutenant for this.
Oh, jeez. Rebar on the head.
Look at him as he hunches over the butcher. Don't think he's a cop after all. And that outfit is what Trinity's soldiers were wearing. I weigh the bar in my hand. Don't want to make the wrong move.
I'll take these back, Holden. Now you're done with them. And thanks again, Carter. Unfortunately, the pay's too good to let you go.
Yeah.
Catch up. Why someone as thick as you would be of interest to Trinity is beyond me. Roth wants Holden alive, but you? He didn't specify.
What I'd only glimpsed before now fills my awareness.
Oh boy.
A screaming nightmare. I can't keep doing this.
I guess we just leave that dude in there, huh?
A heavy iron bar's been welded across the door. Don't think I can get this open.
Well, get out and find some help then.
Only thing not rusted to shit is an oxy gas axe attached to a length of grubby hose.
I guess we have to probably let him out, otherwise we die when he wakes up. So this just needs to be done in a particular fashion, I think.
Hose, strike the torch.
That's my thought.
Start cutting. The bar comes free in my hand, and the man falls through the door.
Should probably check that's true, but...
I just need a minute. Go find a way out.
You're with Trinity, aren't you? He looks suddenly alert.
You're smarter than you look.
Okay, this might have been the wrong play.
He's on me, has his hands around my throat. He's so strong. I can't. No more.
Okay. That one's on me. Hey, Magna Calva, nice to see ya. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well as well.
Only thing not rusted.
Playing a little bit of the Drifter.
screw on the hose, strike the torch, and start cutting. The bar comes free in my hand, and the man falls through the door.
Thank God. I...
Yeah, you need a minute. That's fine. Good for drifter terms, I suppose. We've died a number of poor ways, I suppose. So I don't think we can go really very far, right?
Oi!
Yeah, this guy just comes out.
I can't let you bring more of them down on me.
Too late. Got you at last, traitor.
Ah! You bastard! How much is Roth paying you?
Oh, plenty. I'll make lieutenant for this.
Right. So the rebar, I feel like, is the best way to go, or we could. Okay, we can't leave. I was like, maybe we can just dip. Can't like distract him. No, I think we pull the rebar out.
Hey! Thanks, mate. Saved me life there. Guess that means you really aren't one of Trinity's goons, huh?
Thanks, bud.
No, you maniac. I'm just looking for my sister.
No shit. Well, Trinity has got her. Almost got me too. Guess we're batting for the same team. So, we can start the operation.
You're crazy. There's no way I'm... A keening alarm cuts me off.
That's a proximity sensor. We'll have to postpone, I'm afraid. Whoever it is, they're armed and coming down the main shaft. Don't just stand there.
He's bleeding where I hit him, clutching the rifle that would have been used on me. Don't know if he's dead.
Close up, the outfit is unmistakable. Same I saw at the docks in the alley. So I'm not the only one Trinity's after.
Gideon and I didn't part on the nicest of terms. And he knows I'm the only one that can stop him.
I pick up the soldier's rifle. I've seen him in the city, with the same equipment.
And if I'm not mistaken, more are just about to drop in.
Okay, we have a rifle. Flyman!
You expect me
Be
to...
useful. Grab something to fight them with. They're almost at the hatch.
I'm not staying here with you. This the way out?
Yeah, and the way in.
I hear steps above me.
It's the door here.
What's through here?
More storage, kitchen, bathroom. They won't be coming from there.
What I need is fresh air.
You expect me
Be
to...
useful.
Alright. Can't leave. It doesn't look like I can do much other... I mean, do we just arm ourselves for the door?
Steps above the hatch.
They're here.
Screech of rusty metal as the trapdoor is thrown back. My finger tightens on the trigger. Hara!
Wow, you seem to be doing okay, boss.
Oh, he's a friend of yours, Mick. Well, then you're a friend of mine too. I'm Maxwell. Maxwell Alden.
The Bucket Butcher.
This again. It's a frame-up. I ain't killed nobody.
There's a dead guy down that hallway. And another under that sheet.
Him? Oh, no, no. Still have me university connections. They won't miss one cadaver. And if Trinity soldiers blunder into a few traps I've set, well, can hardly blame me for that, detective.
You drugged me. Held me captive. You drilled this thing into my fucking skull.
Also true.
Firstly, you broke in here. How was I supposed to know you weren't a Trinity soldier? And secondly, you need the surgery. There's a time bomb in that noggin. Not long till you hurt someone.
I'm not letting you cut open my head.
Can't say I blame you there, boss.
Well, Trinity would have the tech to fix it unobtrusively. Of course, we'd need access to their labs.
That's where they'll have Annie.
Well, you'll never get in without old Maxwell here.
I don't plan on letting you out of my sight anyway.
Suppose you want me to get that brace off then, Mick.
If he comes near me, Hara, shoot him.
Cuffs will do for now. Come on, against the wall. Then I'll take you to the hospital, Mick.
No hospitals. We'll go to someone I can trust.
Let's go. What a crazy chapter, all right? Chapter 5. Hardly knew ya. What a great video game this is. Continue. That probably should have been where I took a break, but we're gonna at least get a little bit more story here. Best laid plans.
Hold still.
The last steel rod clinks into the sink.
If I'd have known you'd be such a baby, I would have left them in there.
You should have heard him whinging at my place.
Unbelievable. Sarah grins at me, wiping her hands on a tea towel while I wash blood down the plug hole.
Are you sure we're safe here?
I didn't see any signs of surveillance.
Annie kept her home address private because of her work.
If she's alive, they'd have got it out of her.
At any rate, we don't want to hang around.
So, what's the plan?
Good question.
Oh, here we go. So we know that they have a lab in the Great Winora Desert. And he's presumably alive, according to our buddy Holden. This is a really interesting crew. I love this group. This is great. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're apparently a ticking time bomb. I actually am going to take a quick break right now. So let me, I'll just throw y'all to the BRB quick. Let's just make a save, I suppose. And I will literally be back in just a couple minutes. I'm just going to stretch out and grab a snack. BRB.
You're wrong. More like a bridge too short. Did I mention I don't like heights? Uh-oh.
Hello, I am back. We've got a treat. Maybe 2 treats. At least one. We'll do 2 just in case. Forget how long we've been playing the Drifter already. There she is. So I've got a treat. I think I already gave the Snooster treat away, but I don't remember if I actually did. So worst case, here's a freebie for chat right there. And then we also have one that came in a little while ago for Hit Marty. There you go. Hit Marty, thank you very much. Nice. Tasty stuff. Thank you very much for the treats, everybody. Very good. All right. Back to drifting, I suppose. All right. Whoop. Cool. Am I gonna play Bubsy 4D when it comes out? I've actually never played a Bubsy game. I've only seen it on other people's streams, I guess. But I've never played it. So it wasn't on my list necessarily, but if it finds its way to the wheel, you betcha. Almost unplugged my computer. Diahara and Holden had quickly cleaned the remains of the food from the wake. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty thin there compared to what it was. Anything over here?
Anyone for a cuppa? Sure.
Thanks.
We really don't have time, boss.
I guess I've hit my limit today anyway.
Trinity's got Annie at their labs, so that's where we go.
We don't know she's there for sure, boss.
I'll need access to their equipment if I'm gonna stop Mick cracking up, though.
Well, I guess that would settle it. If we knew where the lab was.
It's in the Great One-Yera Desert.
It's called Great for a reason. You're talking about an area the size of a small country.
Shit.
Got him. She doesn't deserve it. We need to find where Trinity's lab is in the Winyera, where they've taken Annie and where I can get a cure.
How'd you find me anyway?
I am a detective, boss.
Deihara had driven us back here. He watches with that same unreadable expression.
So can you use your detective skills to work out where this lab is?
Given time, we'll find it.
Time is what we don't have.
What is this guy putting together?
What's this thing?
Don't touch that! It's a keypad IC probe, me own design. Very delicate, calibrated just so.
So it'll help us get into the lab?
It will. Don't have a D-cell battery handy, do you?
No.
Gotta be one somewhere.
Okay, we gotta find a D-cell battery now.
What is all this stuff?
I know Gideon. He's a private guy. Likes his security. But old Maxwell has some tricks up his sleeve. He won't know what hit him.
Anything we need to know about Trinity's labs?
Security'll be tricky. That's why you need old Maxwell.
There'll be guards? Soldiers?
Maybe. Gideon likes to distance himself from those kinds of people. Could be he's relying on secrecy and isolation.
What would Trinity want with Annie?
She's a psychiatrist, knows her stuff. I've read some of her papers. Maybe Gideon wanted to pick her brain. Or she got in the way and they done her in.
If Roth can phase flip, won't he know we're coming?
We just gotta hope he's treading fresh time. If he's flipping back further, changing things, it'll be new to him too.
This is crazy, huh?
Nothing to say to him right now. You trust the butcher?
Much as I trust you.
He's nuts!
Everyone's a little nuts, boss.
Any ideas?
We'll get there, boss. Let me think on it.
Any ideas?
We'll get...
Okay.
Can you do a computer search for me? Looking for a facility or lab in the One-Yera.
I'll take a look.
She starts tapping away.
You know, I went there once. The Great One-Yera Desert, I mean. In my misspent youth. Protesting a nuclear dump out there.
Okay.
That's it. That's where he'd build it. Clever, Gideon. Clever. Find a site that's been sealed for decades. Build there. No one's allowed to go near them, nor would they want to. And the spent fuel that's there can even power some newer reactors.
I'll ask on our old Usenet group. Maybe someone can help.
Oh, shout out Usenet.
Anyone reply about the nuclear dump sites? She clicks around.
Nothing yet. They wouldn't be that fast.
That's true. I don't know if she's finished typing the message yet.
Any ideas?
We'll get there, boss.
All right, D-cell batteries. There's junk in here, right?
I rummaged through the collection of road maps from family holidays Joe had dragged Annie and the kids on. Ah, there's a map here that covers the One-Yera.
Don't suppose it lists secret labs?
No. Just roads, railways, rivers, and tourist stuff.
Keep it anywho. Useful things, maps.
True enough. The music in this is so good. Dum, 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 dum.
Toy train here runs on D-cells.
There we go.
Gets me thinking about the train that brought me here. That old-timer in the boxcar. He was running from Trinity. They caught him and shot him. That's how I ended up in this mess.
That train line continues west from where you got on. If it passes close to the lab, that could be how he escaped.
Are railways shown on that map you found?
Yes, here they are. But it's still a 1,000-mile stretch across the desert.
All right, we're getting there, though. Huh?
Found a battery.
Oh, good. That's it? What do you want, a medal?
Nothing to say to him right now.
Holden insists on taking a bunch of things before he left his bunker.
Anyone reply about the nuclear dump sites? She clicked something.
That was quick. On soc.environment.no-to-nukes, someone posted an old map.
5 of them across the 1 Yera. Jesus.
Oh, this map doesn't show roads or anything either, just letting long.
That's no use if we can't figure which is the one.
Thank you, Holden. No time for a cuppa.
Bring up those nuclear dumping sites for me.
Sure.
I can overlay the 2 maps. Ah, there's only one that's anywhere near a rail line.
That's our one then.
So what, you're all gonna buy a train ticket to the middle of the desert?
That's not the only way to travel by train. Hara, don't suppose you can get your hands on freight timetables?
Easy, boss. Stevedore owes me a favor. Turned a blind eye on a missing shipment of flat screens.
Okay, we've got it. Just need to get in there. Hara's taking on timetables, sure.
Are you coming with us?
Useless as you are without me? No, I'd better go find Joe and the kids. Let him know what's happening, and he'll be pissed if I let anything happen to them. And we know how good Joe is at keeping out of trouble.
Well, okay.
It's probably for the best, eh?
So we know where we're going, I guess. You ready, Butcher?
You can drop the whole butcher thing, you know. We're all friends now.
Ugh. Holden, then. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay, she pulled the manifest for me. Only train going that way is leaving in half an hour, though.
Well, I know where we can jump on.
Let's get cracking.
You with us, Detective?
Gotta see this through, boss. Yeah.
Look after Mick, all right?
Sure you won't come? We could use you.
Better if someone stays behind, to raise hell if you don't come back. You will come back, right? Once this is over?
I don't know. Try and shut it out, you know. But all our memories, they all still live here.
Mick, you can't keep running from the past.
Come on, let's go. We jump the car without incident, settle in for the long ride. Holden and the detective discuss plans over the clamour of the rails, while I succumb to that familiar, rattling lullaby. Next thing, Hara's shaking me awake.
Carter, we're here. Okay, boss?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, geez, you got soft lock there. That stinks. Yeah, it's a good tie-in, right? There's a lot of, I don't know. The game is just the best, right? All right, time to find a way in. Detective trusts him. I guess I can trust him too for now. He hasn't tried to operate on me again, at least. Yeah. All right.
See anything?
All clear, boss.
How long until the next train?
That was the last one for days. We'll have to find another way out.
Okay.
Anything broken?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay, so you guys are good.
Would those be more useful in the dark?
They do more than night vision. 20 times mag, image stabilized. Wish we had gear half as good at the station.
You two seem real chummy.
Don't know who the real enemy is, but it's not Maxwell Holden.
I'd still be happier if you'd left him cuffed.
Ah, he's all right, boss. Stake my reputation on it.
See anything?
All clear, boss.
Okay. Well, cameras perch the fence like a pair of crows eyeing the desert floor. Alright, I guess we'll try the front door. I can't imagine that's gonna work, but...
Don't touch that. You might trip something. Give me a squiz first. Do us a favour. Get the EM pulse coil and take out those cameras.
Okay.
What's an EM pulse coil supposed to look like?
Search me.
This thing? I point the device at the camera, turn the knob. A burst of static clicks.
That's the Geiger counter, you blockhead. Here.
He slaps another device into my hand. I aim the device and push a little button on the side. The whine of a camera flash charging. Then... Ow! The thing shocked me!
Yeah, you'd expect that. High voltage coil, minimal insulation, yeah.
The detective chuckles behind me. You want to do the other one? Wincing at the coming shock, I point the coil at the second camera.
Oh, fuck! Well, you should have worn the insulating gloves.
Gloves.
Think I got it.
Should have a look around.
We're not gonna pick up the
Have
stuff?
a look around.
Okay.
Can't see any sign of this lab. There's nothing here.
Oh, it's here.
Under our feet?
Got it in one.
A few rock formations are the only thing to break the vast red flats. It's a cool background.
See anything?
All clear, boss.
Oh, what do you got? Got a shovel from the bag and he's wielding it like he means business.
What you think?
It's around here somewhere.
What else have we got? Metal detector, huh? And I should take the rifle, in case we run into trouble.
Okay. Now we're talking.
What you think?
It's around here somewhere.
I guess it's a matter of like... Is there like a sweet spot?
Think I got something.
There you go. It's like I'm not sure if I was supposed to get somebody's attention or...
I can't get my fingers through the baked desert floor.
Time to shoot the ground.
Hey, can I get that shovel for a minute?
I'm using it, mate.
You're just digging randomly.
Swap me for it then.
Oh, jeez. Not the rifle. You can have the metal
Have a
detector.
go on the detector so I can use the shovel.
Well, okay.
I quickly unearth an old bit of tin.
What you got there?
Well, it's no secret laboratory.
Give me back that shovel then.
Knock yourself out.
Turn it over.
It's an old sign. Looks Cold War. I brush away the caked red sand. Fissile materials. Access prohibited on penalty of death. Anti-vehicular mines. Wait!
Oh no! Well, I guess we got through the first door.
Little good the warning did us. Landmines. Fuck these guys.
That sign's from the 50s. Cold War. Trinity's just exploiting what was already here.
What do we do?
We finished what we started.
Oh, jeez. Explosion blew open the rock, exposing a ventilation shaft.
I suppose he found us a way in.
That he did.
Jesus. Maybe we should...
Leave it, boss. Nothing we can do for him now.
I guess we don't need anything from the bag, do we? Yeah, we can't go in there anymore. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, pour one out for the butcher. AKA your boy Holden. Here we go.
Nothing for it.
Right behind you, boss.
In we go.
The tunnel runs steeply downward into darkness. I feel my way until we reach a vertical shaft. Hara passes forward the goggles. I make out rungs on the far side, and we descend. It's leveling out. Light ahead. See anything?
Guess we found Trinity, but what are they doing here? Light coming from the vent.
Looks like living quarters of some kind. Empty? Yeah.
Small bathroom. Built-in computer terminal. Wardrobe space. Door is the only exit.
Let's keep going. I think I see another vent ahead.
Landmine? I thought we'd cleared them all.
That's the voice from the recording. Gideon Roth.
No, I'm okay. We had our differences. Maxwell was a very troubled man. But I always thought we'd reconcile eventually. Yes, I only hope our friends find their way. What they've just gone through, I just wish there was an alternative. Certainly. Just take care. They've every reason to think that we're the enemy. And there's been too much pointless death as it is.
I think he's talking to somebody. Dr. Roth sitting at a desk writing. Can't make out what. Small bathroom again. Wardrobe.
Not now.
Alright. Guess we'll just keep going. Interesting twist. Dim light from another room filters up through the grating. Yeah, let's have a look, huh?
A hospital curtain rots above a bed. Pipes and wires flow from it like entrails from some dying beast. What is this place? Not now.
Okay.
Can't see much more from this angle.
Okay, I was like, what's down there?
Can't see much more.
Okay, so that's that. I guess we'll keep going. I'm assuming maybe this goes around in a big circle.
And from a psychiatric standpoint, what excites you most?
That's that reporter's voice, Angela Grace.
Wow, where to start?
And that's Annie.
I mean, the phase flip itself, the implications are mind-blowing. Literally. But the real story is how we've deepened our understanding of the brain. Dr. Roth's discoveries, well, it'll do for psychiatry what the telescope did for astronomy. New insights into mental illness, a raft of new therapies, depression, anxiety, suicide could be a thing of the past. So when Dr. Roth asked you to join the team, yeah, I didn't have to think about it hard.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I need. Thanks again. No worries. Drink later? Sure. I'll be in the canteen anyway, typing this up.
What the heck? Is this like a big setup? Is this what this whole game is? Just a big old setup?
Not
No desire to go any further now that we've found Annie.
Hey! Annie!
Mick?
I'm up here!
Mick, you're okay.
Shh! Can you open this vent from your side?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I think I have something.
I hear her rummaging out of sight, then she's clambering onto the desk, brandishing a wrench.
God, you look like shit, Mick. But I'm glad you're safe. I guess you two have made up? How'd you find me anyway?
Hate to break up the reunion, but we better keep moving.
Wait, what are you planning?
I glance around the bathroom. You still don't put the cap back on the toothpaste.
Who has time, Mick?
What is she working on here?
What were you doing here?
Finally, you ask. I've been making a comparative analysis of...
Never mind. We don't have time.
I'm actually kind of interested in what the heck is happening here.
What's in here?
Just extra bedding and stuff.
We've got to get you out of here.
What? Oh. You've got the wrong idea.
Someone's coming.
Shit.
Cool it, guys.
Think we can make it back up the vent?
Possibly. But no point if we don't secure transport. You have that rifle?
Yep.
Can we talk about this?
These guys are murderers, Annie.
Shh. Here they come.
I guess.
Oh, you idiots.
Quiet. Here they come.
Oh, Annie.
Now, for God's sake, will you lower that thing and listen to me?
What is it with you and hitting people over the head, anyway?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
I think he's coming too. Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You hit me. What's wrong with you?
It wasn't even that hard.
Annie, whatever they've told you, it's all bullshit.
Mick, you're not listening.
I'm not listening. Coming from you. These men are killers. They've been hunting me.
You're wrong, Mick.
Can't you see? They've brainwashed you.
Sorry, Mick, you're wrong. It had to be done this way.
I can't believe her.
This is crazy. Hara doesn't seem too concerned, but it's always hard to tell with him.
Tara, what happened?
That sister of yours has a nasty habit of hitting people over the back of the head, huh, boss?
Oh, grow a pair, you two.
I'm in the dark as much as you. But the dog here let me keep my gun. I guess we see what he has to say.
Okay.
You murdering son of a bitch.
Mick.
It's okay, Dr. Galanis. You have every reason to feel the
What?
way you do. But you need to understand, it had to be this way.
I see.
Save it.
Please listen to him.
I know I won't convince you that I'm a friend, but maybe this will.
He hands me a lump of plastic, some kind of data cartridge. There's a note stuck to it. This is my handwriting. If I'm reading this, the hard part's over. Watch the tape. What do I...
You can watch it on the console there.
Oh boy, huh? Gideon Roth smiles down at me. At least he hasn't immediately called for guards.
I hold out the cartridge and he nods towards the desk in the corner.
So this is the third person now. It's not actually our sister, or maybe it's both.
I insert the cartridge and the monitor plinks to life.
It will not be pleasant.
That's Dr. Roth.
We'll have to really convince you you're going to die.
And me?
Technically, you will die. And we can't make it pleasant if we want to trigger a phase flip.
I know all this. I told you. I want to do it anyway.
I must be certain you understand the side effects. You'll have no memory of this. And then there's the hallucinations, vertigo, paranoia.
Yeah. We'll sort that out once you get me back here. We're wasting time. Let's get on with it. The image freezes. When?
They brought you here after you saw them at the docks, when they rescued Angela.
Rescued? That's what you call it?
She was in grave danger.
And what? You messed around in my head and dumped me in the reservoir?
To put it bluntly,
Why would I agree to do that?
you saw the good our research could do, as your sister knew you would.
This is wrong. My head swims. I feel like I'm under the water. Drowning again.
What's going on here, huh?
How could Annie do this? How could I do this?
Oh, and that's the end of the chapter. Oh my goodness. I think we got to keep going, right? We must press on. Continue. Holy smokes, this game. Rogue Hypothesis, Chapter 7.
I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course, we have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And what do you want with me, then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
What in the heck is happening here? Holy... Alright. Warm a smile doesn't touch his eyes. How could Annie be working with these guys? Well, at least she's alive. Yo, Krelos, thank you very much for the resub. Happy 38. Very kind. Thank you very much.
Annie,
I think Dr. Roth will answer your questions better than I can. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone?
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one. If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time.
Phase flipping.
You exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out? Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. But you learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition.
Well, that was quick. Mick is so cool. Very good character. For a lunatic, Roth seems to really have it together. Who is he, really?
Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you trust her answer more than mine.
I don't know anymore.
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
So Holden was right. Roth has been phase flipping. Wait, does that mean we've had this conversation before?
So you've done all this before. Brought me here.
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Your other attempts failed? At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms.
Multiple
Make
rooms.
yourself at home here.
Come on. Alright, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
What in the heck? So we still have the Geiger counter here. That must come in handy at some point.
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. The digital readout shows which room it is. The display shows this room is unoccupied. Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card.
Okay.
Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place.
I like that we can just kind of go do whatever we want. I guess it's a big circle, right?
There you are. We're on level 3. Living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course.
Of course.
Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself.
I think you'll find the lift is easier.
So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later.
Now Roth's not here, you can tell me. What's really going on?
Exactly what we said, Mick.
But why did you disappear? No phone call? Nothing?
Oh, shit. I did mean to call. Is Joe all right with the kids?
Are you serious?
Well, it was supposed to look like I disappeared. So you'd come in, not just split town again. But I should check in with Joe. He's been annoyed about how much I'm working lately.
This is insane. Why not just ask me?
You needed the cognitive stress for it to work. Roth sent a team to pick you up, but I guess they didn't find you.
They found me all right. They tried to kill me.
Now you're not making sense, Mick.
I don't understand any of this.
Come on, I'll finish the tour and you can poke around yourself.
Okay, after you.
Let's go get coffee.
Going up. This way.
Another unoccupied room, according to the display.
Okay.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe.
Oh, cool. Bathroom sink and mirror, all vacuum formed plastic like you'd see on an airplane. Can't stand these water-saving shower heads, though not a bad idea in the middle of the desert. Don't need to go at the moment. So what do we even have here? We have the Geiger counter and the access card, sure. Desk has a built-in computer
Desk's
terminal.
empty. There's no power to the terminal.
Okay. This room checks out for now. Hatch leads to the floor below. Wonder if that,
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
So this should not work.
Angry bleep and a red light.
Okay. And then, okay, we can use the hatch if we need to. Whoa!
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Yeah, what the heck? An assortment of vehicles sit between stacks of crates and barrels.
Guess this is where they store their supplies. Know what's in all these crates?
Nothing exciting, boss. Bottled water, dehydrated foodstuffs. Want 1,000 boxes of tissues?
I'll pass, thanks.
I'll loot some supplies for the road.
Rugged-looking utes, I guess. Little truck parked halfway up the elevator ramp.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
To know Hara's secured us a way out of here. There's a trailer here in the back.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Cool, we'll take the Phillips screwdriver.
I lean in and take a peek in the glove box. Save for the service record. It's empty.
Control panel?
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
Guess I'll use the stairs.
Okay, so to go up we can use the stairs. Wooden pallet?
I peer closer. Sacks of coffee beans. I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian. Heavy aroma of dark coffee wafts up as I poke a hole through the hessian.
A wooden pallet stacked with Hessian sacks. Coffee beans spilled from
Grab a
one.
handful of coffee beans.
Okay. There's the hatch where we came through. The lift, of course. The lift mechanism looks pretty high tech. I don't see a counterweight. Could be pneumatic. Okay, I guess we'll go follow to the canteen. What is happening here? This place is
He's
crazy.
a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Yes.
Has she always been like that?
Always.
Angela Grace sits amongst piles of notes, typing away on a portable computer. Vending machines dispense a standard array of sugary snacks and drinks. I'll keep the teeth I have left, thanks. Trinity Biotech. Bench lines the rear wall. Shelves of plastic trays, nothing useful. A large Italian coffee machine hisses in the corner. This is where I redeem my meal. Great, computer's telling me what I can eat now. Like I can decide that for myself. Like I can't decide for myself. Let's go take a look at these.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Ooh, excuse me, this coffee
We're
here.
out of beans.
Well, I got beans.
Throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the.
I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter.
Finely ground coffee coats the machine on the
The
counter.
more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything.
That beautiful bean footage. Classic commercial.
The The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything. Need to insert a food ticket to get a meal.
Guess we'll try it out.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak? Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy. Hey, I'll swap you for some vegetable soup.
Not a chance.
Maybe someone else will.
Okay, okay.
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
Okay, maybe we'll do a little swap here. Framed photograph. Hang on, let me have a look at this photograph here.
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn, I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
Trinity's logo. Gothic trefoil meets nuclear waste. Roth has a god complex for sure.
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, this is a little bit fishy.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive. Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know. Seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
Oh,
But
that's...
you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing. They just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
I don't like the cut of this jib at all.
Looks like I can return my plate and cutlery here. Then I can insert another food ticket.
Okay, so I could technically put the soup back.
I place the bowl and spoon back in the dispenser and watch as it's lowered out of sight. I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets it?
I wonder if we need
Sucks
to...
up my ticket, starts to hum quietly.
We need to play the machine a little bit.
I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. If you have to eat everything with plastic cutlery, it's no wonder Annie didn't redeem her steak.
The steak comes with a proper knife. But enjoy your soup.
Aha. Okay. Well, that sounds like
Where to
So-
next?
Sounds like a puzzle to me.
Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out. Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck off.
I want to know. We can leave in a hurry if we have to. Grace said the exit's up top. Better check it out. All right, we'll have a look. We know it's to the left. I'm just going to finish the circle here.
This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here. Or more guinea pigs like myself.
Hmm. So this is the plastic one, maybe? Oh, where's my card?
Just some coat hangers wrapped.
Don't know if there's something hidden in here or not. Nothing in here.
Another room.
Unoccupied room. I guess we have to kind of check everything. Just in the case that there's one that has something, right? Taking advantage of some of these kind of quick moves here.
Dad,
Oh,
come back for me.
These are getting worse.
I really need that steak.
Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare.
Can't get in here, right?
Angry bleep and a red light.
Angry bleep. That's the empty room. That's the hatch down.
So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here. Oh, there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
Hmm. Narrow steel staircase climbs the elevator shaft. Let's do it. These rooms are so cool. Massive blast doors are sealed against the desert.
The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing.
So we can go back down. Sandstorms covered any sign of the blast doors of the facility below.
If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again. If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again. If I walked...
Okay, so if you walk. We don't have anything that would aid us. Can we use the Geiger counter, maybe?
Not reading anything here. Not read.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really neat room. I don't think there's anything else here, right? I think we've kind of done everything we need. Oh, okay. Annie's room, labs, reactor floor and coolant tanks. Alright, I guess we'll just keep crossing things off the list here. We'll just kind of go to the right.
Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis, Annie's room. Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase. Jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty.
Pink plastic disc.
Makeup compact. Must be Annie's. There's no powder left inside. Just a mirror and a little brush.
Okay. Books and clothes strewn around Andy's room. A bed built into the bulkhead doubles as a seat during the day. Okay, I don't think there's anything there.
Annie'd kill me if I messed up her work. Or pulled the eyes off my teddy again.
Annie's taste in decor hasn't changed since she was a teenager.
Desk and walls are covered in junk and old post-its. Mum gave up trying to get Annie to tidy her room when she was 6.
Let her know when we're ready to leave.
So you do think Roth is trustworthy?
Yes, absolutely.
How can you, though? He can loop back, change the past, manipulate things however he wants.
I can read people, Mick. It's my job. You can trust him. The fact that he's here researching this technology with us is reason enough. He could have kept it to himself, played the stock market, bought half the country.
And how did he pay for this facility?
It's for the greater good, Mick.
Oh. So then it's fine.
So you're working for Trinity?
Nothing gets past you, does it?
When did you start here?
About a year ago. Dr. Roth read a paper I wrote in the Journal of Psychiatric Biology. I was actually slamming his quantum cognition theories as rubbish pseudoscience. Anyway, he reached out to me, we got chatting.
Next thing you knew, you were working for him.
Right. I'll be eating humble pie when we finally publish.
So you know all about quantum cognition?
Oh, there's still so much to learn. I wish I could phase flip like you. I'd be able to spend a year researching in a single day.
Family wouldn't miss you?
I mean, to them I'd still be home for dinner. And geez, Mick, like you can talk.
So, time travel, huh?
Guess so.
Can you do it?
No, at least not yet. But with your help, we can learn how to trigger it in more people.
Without putting them through hell, I hope.
Of course.
Very true, iDoc. They do seem to have a very unique relationship, huh? To put it one way.
I've been seeing things.
Right, yes, you would have been. Side effect of unlocking the phase flip. A lot of new pathways being built in that brain of yours.
Great.
It's easy to repair now you're here.
You expect me to let you poke around in my head again?
The quantum coupler is totally non-invasive.
Totally.
Could you make it sound more ominous?
You can wait until you've had time to settle in.
These hallucinations, I've been seeing Alec.
Oh, Mick.
I just wish I could forget.
How he died.
No, not just that. No judgment, right?
Never.
Remembering him is so painful. These last 5 years. I tried so hard to forget. Not just that he died. Forget the things we did together. Forget his face. Forget he ever existed.
Oh, Jesus, Mick.
Pretty fucked up, I know.
You should have talked to me. Grief does shit to people. But you can't forget him. You can't heal that way.
Well, not when he keeps showing up and talking to me.
We'll sort that out later, okay? You know it's just in your head now.
Thanks.
I see it's been pretty helpful. I mean, to a certain degree. This is an empty room that we've already done, right?
Just some
Yeah, I think this is the first one we checked.
angry bleep.
Alright, so I think we did these. Empty room.
Angry bleep and a red light. I think he's in there. Maybe I should knock. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. It clicks open.
How can I help?
I mean, where to begin?
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Why not? He has nothing to hide, he says. An insect collection catches my eye. Exotic beetles skewered with pins to a board.
You're researching bugs too.
I was.
Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
I did not.
In some species of ants, it even allows for distributed intelligence. Fascinating. Well, it was for a time anyway. One reaches a point where there is no more to discover.
When you're living time over and over, I suppose one must.
There's the bed.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Okay, didn't know. Maybe gotta go. Surrounded himself with books and stacks of papers. Okay, I can't even look at anything, huh? Alright, let's kick it off.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
The reporter. You claim you rescued her.
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course.
Of course.
She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
I don't know. The game is really good at it basically being like, none of this is all phony. I don't know. What's our new note here? Trinity's built a machine, the quantum coupler, to help them unlock the secrets of phase flipping. Roth is dreaming if he expects me to be part of their or to be their lab rat. Indeed.
Your henchmen. Those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect.
One way of putting it.
The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
We just killed you for fun, for good reasons. Hey, Spade. Yeah, made it. You made it. Welcome in. I feel like we're going to run into Alec at some point. He's going to be like, this is all BS. I don't know what to tell you, Dad. Something like that. Waiting for that moment. Claims are just security, and I imagined the rest. Well, how many were waiting outside for us?
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should.
Yeah, I've been playing for a little while now. I think I did 3 Toonstruck runs and then pivoted over to Drifterland here. Yeah, body's under the water.
The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy. People who didn't have ties. And in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
And the others that went mad, on the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Dr. Roth says he can stop me going nuts if I trust him. He won't take responsibility for the people he let go mad on the street, though. It's true. All right, let's keep plotting.
Having a look around when he's not in there.
Okay. So we've got two kind of threads here to kind of pull at. One is to try to get that steak dinner, which reminds me I should check with... Oh, I guess we're going to loop around anyway. Should check with Annie to see if we can do the swap. But we know that the steak dinner gives you a real knife, and I feel like a real knife is kind of going to be helpful at some point. And then additionally, we've got this situation of trying to get him out of there. This is a puzzle right out of the Mystery of the Druids playbook. Am I right?
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Oh, I'm not hungry now. It'll just go cold. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have used the ticket.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm not...
Okay, so she doesn't want to swap. Do you want your makeup back?
Is this yours?
I thought I chucked that out.
Okay, so it's mine.
She'll live.
What? She'll live. Okay. That was not what I expected. Maybe I don't know what a Geiger counter is, I guess. Ancient thing must be from the Cold War.
Not reading anything here.
I'm sure that'll come into play at some point. All right. Maybe Dr. Roth wants to swap with me.
Clicks open.
Ah, Mr. Carter.
You look hungry? Would you like a bowl of soup?
Don't see how that'll help.
Oh, okay. Who wants a bowl of soup?
Want some soup?
Not really.
Annie got a steak.
Swap with her then.
Well, she won't let me. She'll live without the item. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's probably a fair interpretation. I guess actually the thing I should do really quick here is I should go a little bit further down. So we've done the top 3 floors and the surface. What's the little surface we can look at? So we'll go to the labs now, maybe? Another door.
Display says the accelerator lab is through here. Guess I found the labs.
Hulking banks of computers are lit up like a city skyline. There's enough workspace here for a much bigger team than here who's here right now. Fire extinguisher hangs from the massive pipe that circles the room.
Going by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here.
Okay. There's a door on the side of this massive steel pipe.
Another pipe runs along the inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires.
Warning sign. Probably should have read that before opening the door.
Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing.
Beam hazard. Bees? beams.
Hello, you must be Mick.
Yeah.
I'm Sanjay. Welcome to the lab. Gideon said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be just next door if you need me.
Yeah, alright, bud. Steel pipe loops around and around before joining its big brother to circle the entire lab. Doesn't look like I can do anything extra up on that upper part there. At least not yet. Potted plants seem out of place amongst the hum of machinery in
What's
here.
with the plants?
A bit of a hobby of mine. Can be nice to talk to something without a cerebral cortex sometimes.
Heyo. Banks of computer displays blink their endless flow of meaningless data.
A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
So we can obviously talk to him. We will do so soon enough. This machine dominates the center of the room, a mass of pipes and wires snaking their way into its innards.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Let us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level. All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability?
To some degree. We're still bound by biological imperatives.
Which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently.
It's a computer console rigged up to the machine, with a slot for a cartridge like the one in Annie's room.
Up here at the console, green text on a black background. Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke. I'd better not mess with it. The subject lies down here?
Yep, if they want to. I mean, it's the neural interface visor that does the job. The whole process is unobtrusive and painless.
So why the scary chairs?
Well, for a facelift, we need to sever the cortex, but mostly to make you comfortable. Care to try it out? I'd love to get some data.
No way in hell.
Okay, it was a long shot.
Okay. What else we got here? Massive pipe circles the entire laboratory, as we are aware.
What's in the pipe?
That's our particle accelerator. Baby fires neutrons to 99% of C.
Neat.
She's not just there for physics funding either.
No?
Her babies are in your brain, man.
I return his glee with a deadpan stare.
Don't you get it? The matter we make in there, the stuff of stars. That's our tool to manipulate the quantum ladders of the brain.
So, you smashed some atoms together and fired the result into my head.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
I like this guy's animations and stuff with the shoe and all this. Very good. It's fun. Another desk is wedged between the racks of equipment and the massive pipe.
I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't... I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but a client, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
Okay. Herr Klein. Thomas Herr Klingman here. Particle accelerator then. Another desk is wedged. Yeah. Can't look at the things in here. A stream of paper flows past a twitching needle into a hopper.
What are you measuring here?
Superconductor field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
Klein took up a sensor to read the needle position remotely.
A push on the needle with my finger. It flicks back to normal as soon as I let go. I push on the needle with my finger. It flicks back to normal as soon as I let go.
Interesting.
Not reading anything here.
Interesting. Every puzzle is just fully incredible to the end. Everything has been really good so far. Very fair, very fun, very satisfying.
Hey, know anything about the woman that founded Trinity?
Only rumors. She left before my time. I get the impression she and Gideon didn't see eye to eye though. Constantly arguing. And I heard she left after there was an accident in the lab. Gideon can have pretty high expectations. My guess, he cheered her out over it. That was the last straw.
Alright, bud.
So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes. So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about this stuff as I am.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute?
Decent baseline.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me.
Sure, though we're working on amplifying the process too.
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration, so could I go back further?
Sure.
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass. With our technique, we can square it, but no, I don't think 5 years is possible.
Okay. So our hard limit, 5 years, definitely not over that.
Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters. See how amazing it feels to you.
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
I'd better not mess with it. I'm not letting them back into my head without a damn good reason.
Alright, I think that we have done, well, at least seen all the things to see here. This is an interesting situation. Keep an eye on that one there. Okay, so that's that floor. I will say this looks extremely intimidating initially as you kind of like are opened up to this little world down here, and it's actually not too much. It's been very, very digestible.
This must be the reactor.
Ugh, it's you. Stay out of my way.
Alright, Brank. What do we got here? Lockers, just like the ones I had at school. They're not padlocked, though. Labels read Klein, Taswani, and Roth.
What's in here?
Nothing for you.
Okay.
Get away from there. Get away from there.
Okay, seems like we're just went through both there. Light flickers from within the central core.
So the reactor's inside this central core.
The core houses the original nuclear waste, feeding the reactor below us.
The reactor uses old spent fuel.
I'd hardly call the fuel spent. Why do you think those fools had to bury it? Our solid-state design is orders of magnitude more efficient than the reactors that created this waste.
Built on advances from Dr. Roth.
Correct.
Reactor control computers, I
Does
imagine.
this computer control the reactor?
Yes, obviously it does.
Obviously.
I'll keep my distance.
You think you have control access to the reactor computer? You may be Dr. Roth's golden boy, but you are still an idiot.
So I can push buttons without blowing us up?
You can go annoy someone else.
You have to keep an eye on these gauges?
Of course not. The central computer monitors everything and adjusts accordingly.
Huh.
You have to keep an eye on...
The central...
I don't get on well with computers, and this isn't the safest place to learn.
Waxy skin drawn tight around bony features. His eyes dart as he pauses to think, foot tapping, an anxious staccato. Alright, we'll talk to him shortly. Same computers, I guess. Some kind of probes set up over here.
I wonder what...
Don't touch that!
Okay.
That's a very sensitive apparatus.
You want to tell me what it is, or no? Okay. It's the little Geiger counter.
He'll live. Not reading anything here.
So it's further this way. It's like water down here. Sea of black liquid ripples below.
Why the pool?
Coolant.
It's safe? Open to the air like this?
Of course it's safe. Our technology is beyond your understanding. I don't have the time or patience to explain it to you.
Huh. Okay. What's this? A meter takes reaction readings from the air here.
A display here shows ambient radiation levels. This area is currently sitting at 14.46. Wonder if that lines up with Holden's old Geiger counter.
Okay, there we go. The reactor makes me nervous. Found some gauges that show the radiation level in the reactor. I wonder if Holden's old Geiger counter would show the same reading. Well, let's see.
Huh. My Geiger counter shows a big fat 0. Why would this gauge read higher? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing I should just ignore.
The reactor sensors show radiation in the reactor floor that my Geiger counter does not register. What is going on?
Still reading at 14.46 CPM.
Again.
My Geiger counter's still showing nothing, but the console here still reads almost 15 CPM.
Okay. Interesting. Probably not good. I'm just gonna have a peek to the left here, and then we'll chat up this guy here. So what's going on over here? Another radiation reading.
This area is currently sitting at 14.46.
So this is the same deal, huh?
My Geiger counter's still...
Yeah, okay. That's not good. Looks like a ship's diesel generator, the only machinery in here I recognize.
Must be a backup generator if the main reactor goes down. Probably shouldn't touch it.
Barrels have a strong smell of diesel about them.
Barrels of diesel fuel for the generator. Much too heavy to move.
Okay. Wasn't considering moving it, but, you know, now I really know. I wonder if this guy wants some soup. I have to ask.
I'm Mick. You look after the reactor, Mr...
Doctor, if you'd be so kind. Herr Dr. Klein. And I built this reactor, Mick.
You built this place? You're an engineer then?
I am a physicist. Engineering is just busy work. Now please, I am very busy.
It's nearly Air Dr. Kleinman. Nearly. Yo, Krelos, thank you very much for the gift sub. Let's go. Over to Grubby, no less. Thank you very much for the generosity. Thank you so much. Got some veggie soup?
Don't think they can help with that.
Okay.
Don't think I want the soup. Should try to get something else. don't think I want the soup. Should try to get something else.
The soup. Oh, Klingman. It's close anyway. Close enough. Close enough. Huh. Looks like we got a lot to talk about still, yeah?
So what's the plan?
I'm not sure there needs to be one.
You're kidding. We came here to rescue Annie. Let's do it.
Can't take her against her will, boss.
I don't believe this.
Take it easy. We're here now, in no immediate danger. It's an opportunity.
To work out what the hell is going on?
You got it, boss.
The reactor downstairs makes me nervous.
No kidding. You'd expect a team of technicians monitoring a thing like that.
It's all computers these days.
Well, the place is full of scientists, and they don't seem worried.
The achievement in Chapter 4 if you offer everybody a cup of tea. Yeah, I'm doing the soup version of that. We're gonna somebody wants this soup.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Well, the storm up there can't last long. I'll make sure we can go in a hurry if it comes to that.
Anything you need?
Actually, a spare can of fuel would be good. Can't find one up here, and it's a long way to the nearest gas station.
I'll see what I can find.
Ask that sister of yours. She knows her way around.
I mean, I found a couple tanks of diesel. I don't know how we're gonna get it up there, though.
What's your opinion on Roth?
Seems nice enough.
Seriously? You're falling for his bullshit?
Please, boss. This ain't my first rodeo. But maybe the doc isn't behind it. Maybe it's bigger.
He's behind it.
Okay, then. Let's prove it. Motive, means, opportunity.
This isn't a fucking courtroom drama.
It's just the way I think, boss. Never led me astray before.
Oh, what do we got up here now? Leave in a hurry if we have to. We need to get a can of petrol. She should be in a room. So we have to ask her about that. Obviously, we know one spot, but not the final one here. Oh, let's continue on this.
Means, motive, opportunity, some bullshit they teach at the academy?
More personal philosophy. Figure out those three, and you don't need to phase flip to predict the future.
Enlighten me then.
Means, what is it you think the dog's planning? And can he even do it? Motive, why would he? No one does anything without a reason. What drives him? An opportunity. How's he plan to pull it off?
What, why, how? Figure that out and I'll have him?
Never failed me before.
Okay.
Thoughts on Trinity's lab so far?
I assume there'd be more people here. Takes a big organization to build all this. Can't start and end with one man.
One man with the ability to manipulate time. Trinity, this facility, the research, it's all some design of Roth's. I'm sure of it.
You're taking it too personal, boys. He couldn't do all this himself.
Well, the answers will be here somewhere. Any more thoughts on this phase-flipping stuff?
Dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
In Roth's hands. He grins at me.
I was thinking of yours, boss.
I can't go back as far as he can, but I do wonder why he hasn't... I don't know.
Taken over the world?
I mean, he could play the stock market, predict events, you name it.
My only guess, he doesn't want to.
Not everyone cares about power and riches?
I'd usually disagree with you there. It's money and power keeps a homicide cop in work. Though the dog does seem genuinely interested in the research.
Roth's painting me as paranoid, crazy. I know I've been seeing things that aren't there. Dead people, monsters, but I didn't imagine every shitty thing that's happened since I jumped that boxcar.
Well, you didn't hallucinate our encounter in the hospital. I have a bump on the head to prove it.
Right. So why haven't you said anything?
There'd be some excuse. Just to keep what I know to myself.
So then, what's their plan? Why not kill us now? He just shrugs.
Alright. It's a pretty interesting video game that we are, that we're doing here.
No answer.
Okay, we can knock on some of these ones then, huh?
No answer. Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Klein tried to explain how it works. All mumbo jumbo to me.
Maybe we have to talk to Sanjay, I guess, on that. Why don't we, Alright, I guess we'll talk to Annie.
Bill?
Bill!
Wait.
Robo Bill? What?
Trail of wet footprints. They lead directly into the wall here.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Found some wet footprints leading directly into a wall on the 3rd floor. We have to find out what Gideon Roth is up
I run
to.
my hands over the polished surface. There's a crack here, razor thin. Some kind of panel. Nothing to hide my ass.
Yes. Alright, let's get in there. Card?
I scrape at the crack around the panel. Manage to pop it open. A keypad.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I punch in a random code and get an angry bleep in response.
Alright, so we're gonna need a code of some kind. Oh boy.
No answer.
No answer. Alright, Annie. Got some cues for you here. What do we got?
Found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
There's access panels all through this place. Probably just one of those. Don't mess with it.
Okay.
I don't trust the reactor we're sitting on.
Well, how much do you know about nuclear physics?
Not a whole lot.
Same here. But Dr. Klein is top of the field.
I don't trust him either.
You're projecting. Understandable. This is a high-tension environment. I can give you some exercises to help.
I'll pass. Do you know where we might find a petrol can?
What do you need that for?
I know you trust Roth, but I need to know we can get out of here in a hurry if we need to.
Well, if it'll make you feel better. Sanjay might know. He'll be in the lab downstairs.
Okay, all roads lead to Sanjay, huh? Do I have anything else to... No, you're good. See you later.
How did...
Wait, what? Oh, we're in a different place. What in tarnation?
The interface lab, according to the display.
Okay, well, I guess convenient for where we were trying to get to.
Hey, know where I could get a can of petrol around here?
Not sure. A doctor will know.
Sheesh.
How much do you know about the reactor?
The reactor is their Klein's baby. They'll turn.
Okay, so we'll never know. Got it.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
Well, there's maintenance access panels all around the place. Best not to mess with them.
Yeah, best not to mess with them, huh?
I push on the needle with my finger.
Dr. Dosvani, I'm seeing some fluctuations. Never mind, it's stabilized.
Just keep an eye on it.
Is that like via Okay.
The plastic spoon's as useless as it sounds.
Oh, it's a spoon, right?
Nothing to unscrew.
It's like thinking we jam something into this sucker, right?
The compact's empty, and that doesn't need makeup anyhow. It only works on the door panels.
Yep, done that one. Alright, we must not have the item that we need. Have I offered you a soup in this trying time?
I gotta warn you, I'm vegan. But if you want to join the dark side...
My wife would love that, but I'll have to pass. The tofu I can handle, just not that stuff you call cheese. Hey,
But...
the tofu...
Okay. Oh, he's over here now.
My Geiger counter's not reading any radiation around here, but the sensors at the end are giving 15 CPM. And isn't that bad?
No, idiot. That's natural background radiation anywhere.
Right. Well, why is my Geiger counter not showing it then?
It's defective, obviously.
Oh.
Is it though? I should open it up and fix it. Sitting on top of a computer controlled by a nuclear reactor makes me nervous. I think that's very fair. Let's check the petrol.
I know where I can find a petrol can.
I might. You do something for me, and I'll tell you.
Ugh, what?
Do you want soup?
Computer's showing a pressure drop in a pipeline on the level 3 corridor.
You want me to sort it out?
Shouldn't prove too challenging, even for someone like you.
You.
This guy.
A leaking pipe. Well, we obviously know where the leaking pipe is. Maybe that's to usher us in. Oh, this will kill us, right, if we do this?
Not going near that door while the light's flashing.
Okay, just checking.
It's more likely to be useful where it is.
Do you want a soup?
Don't think so.
Okay. Mold so fast in the past. I don't know if I've ever had vegan cheese, to be honest.
Did you know all the founders of Trinity?
It's precisely none of your business if I did.
I removed the screws. There's a burned out component here. Metal cylinder in a broken glass tube. Wonder if anyone knows what it is. I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Dr. Dasvani knows where he keeps spare components. Bother him.
My goodness. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Alright, you get this.
I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, that's a Geiger tube. It's what makes your counter tick. It's a key component in our neural interface finds us too.
Yeah?
When the neuroquantic field produces a Townsend avalanche in the tube, we bind the spin of the resulting photon with...
Alright. Can I get a spare tube then?
Oh, sorry. We need all the neural interfaces operational.
So, what you're saying is I can't. To fix it, I need a part that's in one of those neural interface visors. If I had one, I could open it up and get the part that I need.
Nothing to unscrew. Nothing to unscrew. Nothing to unscrew. I'm not letting them back into my head without a damn good reason.
Huh.
I bet.
Dad.
You're not real.
Game was crazy. Okay, let's get on up here. So the goop, if I recall, is this direction.
Water's still dripping from this pipe. Guess this is what Klein wants me to fix.
Yeah, alright.
Water's still dripping.
What do we got here?
I
Water?
need a wrench or something to gum up the leak.
A wrench or something to gum up the leak. Yeah, I mean, screwdriver's not gonna do us much here, I don't think.
I try to tighten the leaking joint. No good. I need a wrench or something to gum up the leak.
Okay, well, there was a wrench in the beginning when we first entered here, right? Oh, no, I don't want to go in here.
It clicks open.
Mr. Carter, welcome.
I guess while you're here.
I hear we're all sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Hardly. There's no enriched plutonium here. The reactor is fueled solely by depleted fission products.
There's a reason they bury those out in the desert.
You need not worry. The reactor is passive, solid state. It runs with extreme precision. If the computer picks up even the smallest bump in radiation, temperature, output, we'll all hear the alarms.
I trust computers less than I trust him. Okay, how does this reactor work then?
Well, your standard nuclear reactor uses fuel to superheat steam, turning mechanical turbines. High pressures, moving parts, it's a complicated, primitive mess, prone to error. Our reactor doesn't use heat, it uses light. It's lined with phosphor, you see, which glows in the presence of gamma radiation.
And how does that make power?
Well, how does one create electricity from light?
Solar panels?
Quite right.
If it's that simple, why the pipes everywhere? The coolant pool?
Well, I had to develop a number of key technologies for this to work. So the reactor floor is half power plant and half test apparatus. Throw in multiple redundancies, safety measures.
Okay, I get it.
So we need to get to Annie's room, is what my guess is here. Because she had a wrench somewhere in here, I thought. I was clubbed, certainly, with a wrench.
Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase.
Really quick, let me just check the grub time here. 10 minutes. Alright, well then I don't know what to do here. Keypad was hidden in the wall. Gridded buttons 1 to 9 under a 4-digit display.
Leave me alone.
These must just, I guess, like fire up every once in a while and you get those hallucinations. I wonder if there's a timetable on this, or maybe I lose. That would stink.
Know anything about electronics?
I need help inserting batteries the right way round. Try Sanjay.
Good thing you work in a lab like this, then. That's odd. That's very odd.
I've seen a copy of this photo with a third founder.
A woman, right?
Yeah. Know anything?
Only that Roth doesn't talk much about her. Dr. Klein knows more, but he's not one for office gossip.
Yeah, I bet.
Unless it's over a bottle of schnapps.
She winks conspiratorially.
Apparently, this woman had a bit of a thing going with Maxwell Holden. But something happened. A lab accident. She left after that.
Ooh. Apple schnapps. But of course, the Halligan special, as we know. Okay. I guess I've not asked him about it directly. There's a few different threads here, right?
This photo, it shows you and Holden, but Trinity had a third founder.
Ah, yes. Wonderful woman. A brilliant mind. Shame she didn't stay.
What happened? Why did she leave?
She had her own reasons. Not much to say, really.
About Trinity's third founder.
I hardly got to know her before she left, and I'll respect her privacy.
I don't think I'll get more out of him.
Sounds like we need some schnapps. All right.
About the third founder.
Got anything?
Just rumors that she and Maxwell Holden were an item.
That sounds juicy. Any more?
I heard there was an accident in the lab. She left after that.
All right. Keep digging.
An accident in the lab.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
What's behind it?
Dunno. It's locked.
Well, talk to me when you have something worth writing about.
Tough crowd out here, huh? Do you want the soup now?
The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything.
Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to get coffee?
I want the soup. Should try to get something else.
Scoop it with the spoon?
Plastic spoon's as useless as it sounds. I scoop up some of the finer grounds.
Better leave the coffee machine alone before I make more of a mess. Okay, so we've got coffee in the makeup compact. So what?
Don't see how dusting that with coffee would help.
Dusting it with coffee? Okay. Is this like a very rudimentary, like, fingerprint thing here? Hang on, I've got an idea. Where do we need fingerprints? But, of course, we need to look at what buttons are happening, right? Nancy Maple would be proud. Assuming it works.
Taking the brush, I dust coffee over the keypad. I should have done this before sticking my grubby fingers all over it.
Oh, rats. Check back later to see if it's been disturbed, sure. Has it been disturbed?
Coffee coats all the keys evenly. Hasn't been used since I dusted it.
Okay. It's the waiting game, I guess.
Still dripping from this pipe.
Need to gum it up, right?
Or something to gum up the leak.
Can we gum up the veggie soup here?
I prefer something more hardy.
Okay.
This yours?
I thought I...
Okay, same one as before.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Oh, I'm not hungry now. It'll just go cold. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have used the ticket.
This is a really cool puzzle here. So I think that we need to leave the door running for a little bit until we figure out exactly what it is. We do need to find something that like can gum up the floor. And there's nothing like, can't just talk to Annie about that. I think the conversation is specifically around secret door, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take more of a Gabe Knight approach to this. Anything new with you?
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
Yeah? What's behind it?
Dunno. It's sealed.
Huh. Likely a maintenance hatch. But if you get into it, let me know.
It's got a keypad lock.
Interesting. Wish I'd brought a forensics kit. Could dust the keys for prints. See which had been pressed.
You
poked them all with your grubby little fingers, didn't you, boss?
Well, that was the hint for the thing we just solved, so I'm glad at least that we're on the way. Let's check and see if the storm, I guess, has passed. Perhaps it has. Oh, Turns out it hasn't.
If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again.
This is a cool little room. This is what's kind of tough, is that there's nobody like who can assist me with this. It does feel like this is something that I've got to either get an item for this, or something else sort of needs to happen. So you got nothing. Can't do anything in there. Can I just get another ticket or something?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving dirty ones everywhere, I guess.
This is a really interesting puzzle. It doesn't seem like anybody wants my delicious soup, unfortunately, so I must have to do something slightly different here. Alright. It pains me to say this, but I think I'm going to take a break, meaning I'm going to go to sleep. We're going to call it. I'll make a save here. I'm sure we're close to the end, and I want to learn more about everything, but I do need to get some sleep. We're going to return to this very, very soon.